Hello everyone, this is the Ramble Mal, and I was going to talk about today about being gay and being lesbian. Not myself, but like I was watching the Aaron Hernandez the documentary about about the murders that he committed, and about a lot of the focus was on about him like secretly being gay, and about like he hid it from his father because his father was like a manly man. He didn't want to be having a son that's gay, and his parents weren't like that, and so he betrayed to be this macho man, like, oh, tough, tough, tough. No one, I'm gonna beat everyone up who insults me and makes fun of me. And it was such a weird thing. And then apparently, him and his friend at the quarterback from his high school, apparently they like experiment on each other, and that's when they knew when they were like, they knew they kind of were like want to attract the women. And I was just like, it's just like I don't know, it's just a weird thing just to do. Like you and your friend just chilling out, and then just out of nowhere, just like, do you want to experiment to see if we're gay? And I was like, yeah, okay, sure. Like I never, Jesus, never went through my head to think of something like that. But whatever they did it, they figured out that they were attracted to men, and they had to hide it and had to pretend that no one knew what was going on. That, and they were very scared to let anyone know because two of their fathers were like just that. No, my household, that's not what we want to be around. You have to be straight. I want you to have kids and have a wife and family and all that. And in sports, in a lot of sports, like in football, Gaelic, soccer, hurling, anything like that, like coming out being gay is like they're scared. It's like a very scary thing to come out with, like from a lot of people. Like you see, that's why there's not a lot of people come out and say it because they're scared to come out and say it. And it got me thinking, like the quarterback that Aaron Hernandez was with, his father was on, and they were talking about him being gay, and he was like, I know back then I should have just been okay about it. I should have just said to him, like, if you are, it's okay to let yourself out. I'm okay, I'm fine that you're like this. This is who you are. I'm not going to disown you. I'm not going to be around just because of that. And he goes, I regret that I didn't have the opportunity, or give you the option of letting you know that I was okay about it. And I was fine that you were gay and fine that you were attracted to men, and I should have accepted you because you're my son and I love you and all, and I love you. That's what he was saying to him, and that was real touching. He regrets his decision not helping them out. But for Aaron Hernandez, what a bad thing happened to him, that his father died. And when his father died, his mother didn't handle it well because she went off with her cousin's husband, and that was her trying to figure out how to grieve the death of her husband, and she just did it in the wrong way. She should have just grieved with Aaron Hernandez, because that's what he needed there, right there. He needed a mother to talk to and help her get through that thing, and to wake up and 2 months later, her mother is going off with, and the cousin is like, Aaron looks up to as a mother figure. That's who Aaron thought as his mother. Like, he's who he had such a strong bond for her. And that's who he went to grieve to about his father, because now she was alone. Now she's after losing her husband, and not even like not even to death, just because her husband would die for Aaron's mother, and it's just like, what the hell's going on? Like, why would you do that to your poor son? Like, and to go off with another man and to go off with another family members as well, to make it even worse. It wasn't just like it was just some random guy off the street. Like, he probably woke up more on, and then just seeing like his cousin's husband there, like, what the hell are you doing here? And figuring out that's her new man now. Like 2 months, like 2 months after you find out your father's just died, and now you have to live with some guy in your house now that's with your mother now, and you still trying to grieve. Like, you don't get over a death in 2 days, like in 2 months. Like, if you can, Jesus, that's, you're obviously lying to yourself and you're lying to all the people around you. And it just got me thinking, like, why does people have such a problem if like if someone's gay, like, or lesbian or bi or whatever? Like, what's the problem? Like, why does it affect you in any way? Does it hurt you in any way? Does it make you feel bad? Like, what's like the only way I can see, like, I don't understand. Like, why would like people have to go around like hitting them, calling them names, and, oh, we don't want you around our town or stuff like, like that's kind of stuff. It's like, but like, if they're not doing any harm to you or your family or anything, it's like, why does it matter to you? Why does it care that they, or he or she has a different view of life and they're attracted to different people? Like, what's, if they're not harming you, what's the problem? Like, they're not doing anything to you, you're not getting involved, it's nothing got to do with you. Like, that's their lives. Like, why do you have to, like, like always see in the movies and stuff like that, and people getting done for hate crime and all, like, them in a pub or something. It's like, oh, we don't want your kind here. It's like, why? It's like, why? You're uncomfortable to seeing other people kiss each other. It's like, so what? Let them. It's a free country. Like, it's what they want to do and what they want to do in life. It's just, it's kind of sad when you hear people being like that to people just because they are different to you. It doesn't mean they're an alien or anything. It doesn't mean like they're different. Like, it's just that's what they were into. It's what they want to do. It's not your problem. It's like, why do you care? Like, they have to live with that. They have to live with the scrutiny of people being mean to them just because they're into something you're not, and then just let them be happy. Like, that's all you really want in life. Let everyone be happy. If they're happy like that, well, and fair play to them. Let them be happy. Let them get on with their lives and support them 100% of the way. Like, that'd be a great document. Aaron Hernandez is a great document to watch for anyone out there who's scared to tell their mum and dad, or even parents who are scared to figure out their son's gay. Because look what happened to him. He went around. My theory was that he murdered these men because I think he fancied them, and then he thought if they figure out that he's attracted, they think he's gay. So he was that paranoid. He's like, no, right, that's it. I'm killing these people, and just like he murdered his fiance's sister's boyfriend, and apparently they hung out with each other every day down in the man cave. And I think he tried it on with that man. He kind of was like, "What the hell are you doing?" and all. And Aaron didn't know what the hell to do, so he was like, "Right, I have to get rid of this dude. He has to go now. He knows my secret." It's just like, if anyone lets this out, I'll be out with the NFL. No sponsorships will want to be around me. No, it's like, no. If you did that, then every other player would then be now allowed to come out and say, like, yes, I'm gay too, blah blah blah. This is how I feel. Like, he could have been the first person to come out and say it and be like a pioneer, because he was one of the best players at the time when he was playing for the New England Patriots. He won a Super Bowl. It's just like, if he just came out and said, like, look, I'm gay, this is who I am, and I'm going to live with it, then maybe more players would have come out, more people would have come out. No one would be scared really anymore in the sports industry about coming out being gay, or coming out being lesbian, or transgender, or bi, or anything like that. It's just that people, he could have been that person, he could have been the figurehead, he could have been that guy that changed everything for everyone right now and today. It's like, you see English football has 5 tiers of leagues, and you don't hear anyone coming out saying they're gay and this and that. Like, come on, there has to be people in the Premier League and in the Championship and all there, or any other league, even the Electricity League, even in the Bundesliga, and even Liga, Serie A, Spanish League. Like, there's players there that there is. It can't just be a whole team that everyone is straight. No, it's impossible. That can't be a thing. Like, if it is, Jesus, I think a lot of people are hiding it. And then it was good to hear, like, they were saying about, like, some men get married, like, they know they're gay, but they're trying to impress it so much that they actually get married, and they actually go off and have kids, just so, like, people, they'll always hide that through their lives forever, and then maybe come out of it when they're on their deathbeds. Like, just come out now. Like, I know it's hard. Like, I will never know this feeling, because I'm not, like, I'll never be in that situation. Maybe if I'm old and have kids and they come out and they say it, like, fair enough, and then I'll be in that situation. But if my son or daughter ever came out saying that they like the same sex, I just like, well, I'll always love you the same way either way. It doesn't bother me. Like, I thank you so much for letting me know that you are, and you don't have to hide anything from me. Like, thank you so much. I'd be so proud to hear my kids say that to me, instead of me having to find out of them hiding it for the rest of their lives, and then finding out years to come where their life is just in jeopardy. Just like Aaron Hernandez, he murdered 3 people. Well, he got acquitted for one or two, the murder of the double people, but he got accused for one, but he murdered the other 2. This is my opinion now. You can take it as much as you can as a pinch of salt. It's just my opinion. But it's just hard. That's such a hard thing to, like, feel like your parents don't care about. Parents don't, like, support you in your decision in life. Don't support who you are as a person. And it is tough. It must be the toughest thing ever, to go through that your whole life, and having people criticise you and tell you to get out of pub, and tell you to get out of restaurants, tell you to get out of places, like, just because you're different to someone else. And I don't know, it really just touched me really hard. It really got me thinking about that. And I hope everyone out there who is gay or is lesbian and scared to come out. If you honestly have friends and family around you that are going to support you, and then if they come out and they don't support you, they'll give it time. Like, a reaction, a big decision like that in your life doesn't just instant, like, people have to take it in, see how things go, and then go, sorry, and then go, okay, my son or daughter is lesbian or gay. Yes, okay, I may not like that they're like that, but I have to respect their decision that because they're my daughter or they're my cousin, they're my auntie, they're my sister, they're my brother, and I respect their decision and respect what they do in life. And then, sorry, another thing I really want to talk about is, I back in the gym again, and I'm in absolute agony right now. My every bone in my body is bloody hurting because it's just so annoying when you go back to the gym after months and months and months off, and your body just has been sore in so many places that you never. I'm literally hobbling around the house right now, but I know no pain, no gain, and if you don't, it's not a thing where like if you've bloody hamstrings about to fall off. No, I know this isn't like injury pains. These are actually working pains, like working hard in the gym and getting through every set. And like people say, you have to push yourself because no one else is going to push you. And someone else told me today that they don't listen to music because they think you should be able to motivate yourself. Like there's no music when you wake up in the morning. You're not straight away putting on music to get yourself motivated. You should be able to motivate yourself out of the bed. And in the gym, you should just be motivated by yourself or have someone with you and motivating each other. But I'll take it in. Maybe I'll go. I don't know. Some days I feel weird. I feel empty, like naked when I go to the gym without my headphones and having music playing and feeling that pump, you know. But like some days I just listen. I put on like inspirational speeches, and I just listen to them instead of listening to music, and they really get you going as well. Just to hear another voice saying to keep you going, to keep pushing. Oh, sorry, I'm just drinking me a cup of tea. And to move forward, and I'm going to give it a try. But now at the moment, I'm just lifting weights, doing me a little treadmill at the end of every session. And I feel great now. I feel absolutely amazing. Just keep going back to the gym now, and I know, like everything else, you just can't think of one day that I'm going to go gym for a week and I'm going to be a bodybuilder. I'm going to be massive. No, it's taking time. It takes effort. It takes dedication. It takes focus. I'm getting up early every single day as well, and that's helping as well as getting everything. It's actually great. Like once you get up really early, you can actually get nearly everything done out of your day. You can get everything done. I've been to the gym. I went to town. I did me a little bit of shopping. I did my stuff I have to do around the house, and it was like 3 or 4 o'clock, and I had everything done. It was like great. And then I got to chill and relax. Got to go on the Xbox. Got to play a few games. Now I get to do an episode now, and then my whole day is done. I completed everything I've done today, and I'm be proud of myself that I did it. And then another thing as well, I seen the thing about Kobe Bryant, a video that now I've saved on my phone. It's him saying about a counsellor telling him he can never be a basketball player, it's not going to give you anything in life. And then look what he did with it. He used that energy and drive to make himself that, I am going to make that. I am going to be the greatest basketball player of all time. I am going to be up there. This is going to be my life. This is going to be a dream. And another thing he said was, don't let people. Jesus, sorry. I'm trying to take snippets. I'm not trying to say the quote for quote here. He was basically saying like, people can break your dreams, but don't let them. Don't let them break. Like, even if let's say what I'm doing now. Like maybe people don't like it. Maybe people don't like listening to my voice. Maybe people don't like listening to my opinion. Think my opinion is stupid, but I enjoy doing this. I think this is making me happy, and this is making me feel wholesome inside, and make me feel like I'm doing a good job of myself, and making me feel like a good person, and make me build myself up to be a good person as well. And it was that's what I'm playing that now every morning now to make me feel like when I have that bit of doubt in my head about giving up, it's like, no, keep going, play this video. You know that like it ain't gonna just be an overnight success. It's gonna take time and effort, and it is. And I just I felt like that little bit of doubt today. I felt that little bit of like, oh, just give up, just don't do it. You're not ready for this. You don't have the skills. This is just not for you. Give up. And I was like, no, I'm going to keep going. I told you. I'll reach 100 videos. Once I release 100 videos, then I know where I am on this now. And then I know where I am. Then I know where I stand. But for now, I'm going to keep going. Make the better things. Yeah. Another thing I'll talk about as well is sorry, I just got a knock on the door. Had to go answer it. Just lost my train of thought now.